Yo guys, welcome to episode 12 of backtesting my forex strategy step by step. So on today's video guys, we're gonna be backtesting EURNZD. So if you're new to this channel guys, please do me and yourself a favor by hitting that subscribe button and obviously now turning on the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. You understand me? So let's get into it guys. Let's just get into it, right? So I'm just gonna start back testing the market from here, right? So here we can clearly see that obviously now price was trending up, giving us these high highs and high lows, right? So if we try to connect our trend lines, since well market structure is the first thing that we look into, right? If we try to connect our trend lines from here, we can see that it doesn't make sense, right? But remember guys, trend lines are always adjustable. So obviously now if we adjust our trend line from here, we can clearly see that we have a clean market structure guys. Why do I say that? Simply because we can see here we have a what? We have a first touch, and obviously now we have a second touch here. Second touch guys confirms this whole trend line, you understand me? And now we have a what? We have a third touch guys. Third touch, this is where we start looking for what? For our entry point, you understand me guys? So obviously now that I've identified my market structure, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna simply identify support and resistance guys. And in terms of support and resistance, do we have any? I can see that okay, here we do have a clean support level guys. Why do I say that? Simply because we can see that here we had a rejection, price went down, came back up, gave us another rejection. So obviously now we have two rejections, making this whole support level valid, you understand me? Hence why you can see even here price respected, even here price respected, right? So this is just simply back testing market structure, support and resistance. And obviously now we're just gonna be identifying our candlestick patterns, you understand me guys? So in terms of candlestick patterns guys, we do see that on the 4 hour time frame there's currently nothing, right? So there's nothing wrong with going on the 1 hour time frame to identify your candlestick patterns, you understand me? So guys, on the 1 hour time frame, man, if we try to zoom in properly here on our third touch in terms of candlestick patterns, we can clearly see that okay, here we do have ourselves a what? A nice engulfing bar candlestick, or some can even say this is a morning star candlestick pattern, right? But I'm just gonna stick with an engulfing bar. Why? Simply because we can see that the bullish candlestick closed above the open of the previous bearish candlestick, right? So if we were to take our trades right over here guys, we obviously would have had our stop loss below our candlestick, and our target guys, we always target our highs, right? So the nearest high, we can see that this is the nearest high, and we would have simply bagged a nice 30% guys. Why? Simply because you understand support and resistance, market structure, and obviously now candlestick pattern, you understand me? Like 30% is enough guys for you to make a lot of money, you understand me? So moving on guys, moving on, let's not waste any time. Moving on guys, moving on. Now we flipping things, right? We can clearly see that okay, now price here has been building up what? Price here has been building up these lower lows, lower highs, you understand me? Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, you understand me? So it's been trending down, you get what I'm saying guys? So if we try to connect our trend lines from here all the way to the downside there, we can clearly see that we have a clean market structure guys. Why do I say that? Simply because we see that we have a first touch here, second touch guys, which confirms this whole trend line, and obviously now we have a third touch right over here, which is where we start looking for what? For our entry point, you understand me? We even have a fourth touch guys, you understand me? But yeah man, let's just stick to the third touch for now, you get what I'm saying guys? So in terms of support and resistance, now that we've identified our market structure guys, I'm not gonna lie, I do not see any support and resistance. This is the actual second rejection of this resistance level, right? So it's kind of like a double top. I don't usually use it that much because you know I need 2 rejections first before the third one, because on the third rejection that's where I usually take my entries, right? But let's go on the 1 hour time frame and see what's happening there. Okay guys, so on the 1 hour time frame guys, in terms of support and resistance, man, I'm not gonna lie, there's really nothing for me to work with, but it's okay, you understand me? We'll just use this one. This one is fine, you understand me? Because now on the 1 hour time frame it's not the same. You can clearly see that okay, price rejected here once, went down, right? Obviously came above again, gave us this bearish rejection, went up again and rejected again. So obviously now we have these 2 rejections, making this whole resistance level valid, you understand me guys? So obviously yeah, this is something that I can use guys. So now that we've identified our support and resistance, market structure, we're just gonna look for what? For candlestick patterns, you understand me guys? So in terms of candlestick patterns, do we have any? Obviously guys, we do have a nice Okay, if we were to take our trades here, guys, if we were to take our trades here, we do have a nice engulfing bar candlestick pattern. And if we were to take our entries right over here, guys, obviously now we would have had our stop loss just above our candlestick pattern. And TP, guys, we target our nearest low. This is the nearest low, you understand me? And you would have bagged a nice 4%, guys. Why? Simply because you understand market structure, simply because you understand support and resistance, and obviously now candlestick patterns, you understand me? And if you were to stretch it right over there, you can see that a 6% would have sufficed too, you understand me? So now moving on to the fourth touch, guys. Yo, on the fourth touch, I don't know what's happening there, but prices, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, right? I wouldn't have had an entry here because we can clearly see that we had a rejection inside bar candlestick, but it wasn't confirmed. So here I wouldn't really entertain it unless we go on the 4-hour time frame just to see what's happening right over there, right? Maybe the 4-hour time frame might tell us something different in terms of candlestick patterns, right? Okay, so the 4-hour time frame in terms of candlestick patterns, guys, it's really clean. I'm not gonna lie, it's really clean. You can clearly see that, okay, here we do have a nice what do you call this candlestick? We do have a nice dodgy candlestick, obviously confirmed by this bearish candlestick, you understand me? So if we were to take our entries there, we would have had our stop loss there. TP, obviously we target our low, guys, but you can see that we would have bagged a nice 2.5%, which is not bad. Not something that we're looking for, but 2.5% is also accommodatable, you understand me, guys? So yeah, man, this is literally how you just backtest the strategy, guys, you understand me? So make sure that you like this video. If you haven't liked this video, make sure that you subscribe, you understand me? So now moving on, guys, we can clearly see that here price is going up, right? Building up these higher highs, higher low, obviously now moving towards the upside, you understand me? So if we try to connect our trend lines simply from there, we can clearly see that if we stretch it all the way to there, guys, can clearly see that, okay, here we have ourselves a nice first touch, second touch, and obviously now this is our third touch, right? So on the third touch, guys, this is where we look for entry point. Second touch just confirms the trend line, you understand me, guys? So in terms of support and resistance, do we have any? I think we do, guys, because if we see things properly right over here, we can clearly see that we have a nice support level. Why do I say that? Price came here once, rejected, went up, came back again, rejected, went up. Hence why you can see that price has been respecting. Even here it resisted, now resisted, you understand me, came back, and then now it's supporting, you understand me? So we have multiple rejections on that support level, you understand me? So now in terms of candlestick patterns, guys, do you have any candlestick pattern on the 4-hour? I'm not gonna lie, guys, we do have a nice engulfing bar candlestick pattern, you understand me? So this is something that we're looking for. And in terms of risk to reward, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it makes sense, because if we were to take our entries, had our stop loss just below here, TP, obviously we target our highs, guys, can see that we would have bagged a nice 6%. Why? Simply because you understand market structure, support and resistance, and obviously candlestick patterns, you understand me? You see how these things go in go hand to hand, you understand me? Like they literally go hand to hand together, you understand me, guys? So moving on, guys, I think this is gonna be the last setup, because already I gave you 4 setups. Wow, lovely. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last one, guys. You know I don't want to spoon feed you and stuff, right? You have to backtest on your own. So now we identify what our market structure first, right? So in terms of market structure, do we have a clear market structure? I would say that we do. Why, guys? Because we can clearly see that we have a first touch right over here, we have a second touch which confirms the trend line, and we have a third touch, right? So now that we've identified our market structure, what are we gonna do, guys? We're just gonna simply look for our support and resistance, right? So in terms of support and resistance, do we have any, guys? I would say that we do have some support and resistance here. Why do I say that, guys? Because we can clearly see that, okay, price went up here, rejected, gave us this bearish candlestick, went up again, rejected, right? Confirming that this whole resistance slash support level is valid, you understand me? Hence why you can see even here after the breakout, price respectfully rejected and went up, you understand me? And now you can clearly see that even here it's supported, even here it even supported, here it rejected, gave us a retest, went down, and now it's giving us a rejection on our third touch, right? So obviously now it's valid, you understand me, guys? Hey, what's wrong with this thing? So in terms of candlestick patterns, do we have any candlestick patterns on the 4-hour time frame? Of course we do, guys. We can clearly see that we have an inside bar candlestick, obviously confirmed by this bearish candlestick. So if we were to take our entries on the 4-hour, we would have taken our entries right over there, right? But it wouldn't have to go on the 1-hour time frame to look for early opportunities. So guys, on the 1-hour time frame, if we look at things clearly, guys, in terms of obviously now early trades, right, we can clearly see that, okay, here we have a nice engulfing bar candlestick pattern, you understand me? So obviously, with that being said, guys, if we were to take our trades right over here after the engulfing bar candlestick pattern, guys, would have had our nice stop loss, tight stop loss, you understand me, above our candlestick pattern. And in terms of TP, guys, you know, we always target our lows, you understand me, lows or highs. So we would have bagged a nice 7%, guys, simply because you understand market structure, support and resistance, and obviously now candlestick patterns, you understand me, guys? So yeah, man, I think I'm just gonna end the video here, guys. Make sure that you backtest, guys, on your own. Make sure that you backtest EURNZD, see if this pair is suitable for you to trade, you understand me? Otherwise, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, let me know what you think about today's video, and most importantly, guys, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video, guys. Otherwise, man, it's your boy Let's to the EGO signing out.